Welcome here. Welcome to today's trade ideas and signal. Disclaimer here. Please take note. Uh, Today we'll be starting off where we left off yesterday, and we'll try and review how our trade played out. And yesterday I gave the signal to buy from this particular level yesterday, and if you didn't meet this place, and you still later coming into the market after watching the video, you would have been able to see another opportunity to buy. So, and that was a very good trade that played out perfectly yesterday. So, but from where we are currently in the market, and yesterday I tried to make some play here and try to see what we can capitalize on, what I can still capitalize on from the market, and try to play on lower time frame and try to play on lower time frame something. And what do we what's seeing this particular level here, we now begin to experience some things in the market. And we noticed this shift and this particular leg was created, but I was sticked to buying. So and that prevents me from actually capitalizing on all this level because I was anticipating that we're going to at least react from some other level that was created here on 1 hour. I was anticipating that we're going to react from that level there. Excuse me, let me up this one. So we're still hoping that we're going to react from this particular level that we have here. Maybe it's going to still send price up. Then as you can see, what happened yesterday, market came down and kind of clear it out. I was stuck on lower time frame. So and that prevents me from seeing the set, even though I noticed this candle when it was created. But I was so glued to buying because of this particular leg. So I missed the opportunity of selling. So when I came back to the market, tried to and I from bought from the level again. And I sold from the level again. And just now it take profit. So that was the trade I later took. And as you can see, this is the buy that I was talking about. I was actually expecting that I'm going to buy from this particular level yesterday. And everything, even lower time frame analysis, we feel that at least that is going to be a buy with a kind of something that is creating around this level. First have this particular leg. So we have a proper mitigation of all these levels coming down. So I was expecting that we're going to use from the imbalance that we have here. So came in to take some trades on 1 minute. On 1 minute, I took a trade on 1 minute, and you see, it was a very perfect one. And that because I use this whole entry, whether I see all this something, and it kind of give us a proper, it give us some kind of good proper reversal pattern. Then I try to capitalize on it, and it switch on me. So was then I have to stop and start looking for sell, and I came into to pick this cell, and the cell just materialized just now. So that is that about that in the market, and we are having this level that we want to react from this morning. So what we'll be doing now is taking a trade from continuing today. We will try and see what we can capitalize on. Because I've I said this particular level we already the I picked this one late in the night and it has already materialized now. Hmm. So what after this level, this is the level, this is another level I picked, and I'm kind of looking at what we can. Then what I seen from this particular level is at least I'm expecting and anticipating that we're going to tap into this high before we continue in that direction. But markets just keep surprising us. Let's take this out. This particular one is out of the trade with that one as TP. So this level is the level that I picked that I'm expecting that at least we're going to kind of like get into before we continue downward. So, but from what we are seeing here, markets just keep on doing whatever it's like. So this is the level that we are looking at, and we are trying to kind of like see what this level is going to give to us. So personally, I've picked this level without uh, giving you guys analysis of what we are looking at. So what we're going to be looking for now is what we're going to do is to do some analysis of the level we are in, so that at least we'll be able to know where to capitalize. So we'll be doing. Let's do overall breakdown of what we are expecting in the market. So we start from this particular level. Okay, so and this happened to be our analysis from yesterday. Okay, so let's erase all our annotation and pick our analysis from up to bottom. Okay, so starting from daily, here we are in the market, and I discussed how we are expecting low this to be our strong low that we are expecting it to hold. This is our major strong low, and we are anticipating the creation of weak, but we are yet to be sure maybe it has been created or not. But from what we experienced yesterday, we can see that we can easily say that okay, we've created our weak, but until this particular level, we experience some things here on lower time frame, which we can term as what is it called? We can take this to be a very proper reversal pattern in the market. That place to be our what is it called? Our total soup, which is taking liquidity above the highs, this particular level because of the reaction we are having from this leg. And immediately we have that the leg came back to kind of create something called flip. And as you can see, this particular leg is supposed to hold price from going lower. But what do we see? We have a closure of that place low, then it's closed below it, which we can call a minor flip in the market. Then what do we have next? We have this leg to be then automatically we can term this leg as our strong minor high now. This particular leg to be our strong minor high in the market based on what the market is doing currently. So this will be our strong high, minor strong high at the particular moment. Then we'll be anticipating this to be our weak high and turn it to our mitigation block, weak low rather. So what do we have from this particular level? From this level, down to this place, we can term it as our shift in the market. So it's a minor shift in the market. And if we are having minor MSS, which is market structure shift, because this particular leg is supposed to do it to continue into the highs. But don't forget, we are anticipating the creation of weak high on major time frame. And if we are anticipating the creation of weak high on major time frame, then automatically we'll be expecting some kind of reversal pattern on lower time frame. And this place is kind of giving us a double reversal pattern because this level is giving us minor minor total soup. It is the taking of liquidity above this particular. But if we are to shift it to the to where my price is coming from, and we try to see, you can see it has been a very, very long place. So here we are in the market. Okay, we have this 4 hour candle still in play. We will see to that later on. But okay, for me not to forget it, let's pick this particular leg and try to see what that place is going to give to us later on. So, but here we are in the market. Okay, okay, that's a very nice place. Okay. Okay, so we have this minor MSS in the market, and we have this as an anticipated weak low. But with the kind of reaction we are creating at this particular level here, we are expecting this price leg to do what? To break below this low. Okay, because if the reversal pattern is going to be completed and the creation of our weak eye is going to be completed from this particular leg, but anything can happen in the market. Anything can just happen at this particular level that we are. So for us to validate that we've gotten a proper shift in the market is if this leg now comes down and close below this low. So what are we anticipating in the market and what can we? So we will be seeing, we will try and see what this price level. We are at the beginning of new month and we are supposed to do monthly analysis. But with what we are doing currently in the market, I don't believe any. We've done our positioning. What is it called? Our position analysis in the past, and I believe we've kind of like uh, know what we are anticipating on both monthly and weekly. And I told you about this weekly something that we are expecting some kind of movement from this leg and the internal structure that we are trading from. So I don't believe we have much. We just have to stick with uh, major structure on 4 hour and daily to continue to see what the market is going to give to us. So on 1 hour, we've analyzed some kind of levels that we are having. Even though I've picked this level, this internal structure on what is it called? On 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 1 hour initially. I'm anticipating and I'm expecting this leg to go into it before we continue to move downward. But what do we see? We can see that market is just ranging around the area and is it. But on 4 hour now, this is our analysis and this is our expectation. Our expectation is to have this low being taken out of the market so that at least our reversal can be validated. So, but for what we have here now, until that, we have this particular leg to be our dealing range. And looking at this strong guy, and we believe some things, I mean, some reactions has been generated from here. And until this minor shift to become a very valid one, this particular leg has to break below this low here. So looking at 4 hour, this is an internal structure on 4 hour that we'll be anticipating for it to go down. Then we can see the internal structure on 1 hour, and now it has create what is it called? How this internal structure has been created. And we are now anticipating some kind of reversal into it. But I guess this level has kind of like validate or give us something in the market. So personally, I'm still going to stick to my shorts in place, which is selling from this particular leg down to this level. So I'll be using 1 hour internal structure to pick my trade. So and that will give me nine, nine something and 27 pips return. So that will be give us a proper 1 to 3 in the market. So I'll be taking my trades from this level and I'm still going to be sticking to it. So no matter what happens, even though we have this level being created, this another internal structure on 1 hour has been created. But this is 4 hour now. 4 hour candle will be completed soon. So, and if the 4 hour candle got completed around this area, then we can be anticipating that okay, we're going to have some retracement. I mean, there will be a manipulation above the candle high into this level before it continues to go down. But anything can happen in the market. But with what we are seeing here, this is what we'll be sticking with. So we'll be sticking with this level on 1 hour to see what we're going to. Then on 15 minutes, we can be looking for some conservative entry within the level. So this will be our trade at least for today. We're going to be taking this level as our trade for today, and we'll be moving from this particular level. And that'll be all for today's analysis. Thank you very much. Have a profitable